What's up, guys? It's Kyle Keenan. Keenan is Key here, and I'm here with Tony Krajcsik, and we're here talking about limiting beliefs that first-time home buyers have. Now, Tony, what were some of those limiting beliefs?
Well, first, Kyle, it's an honor to be on Keenan is Key video.
Thank you.
But I think a lot of limiting beliefs for first-time home buyers really start out with them thinking they're too young or they don't have enough money to buy a house.
Right.
So
100%.
we tell everybody, talk to one of us, talk to a mortgage lender, just get pre-qualified, and you can see, how much you can afford to buy a house, if you can afford to buy a house, and what are some of the other things that can help out.
Right, just like Tony said, even worst case scenario, you're not approved, right? It's not the end of the world. So a good lender is going to tell you the things you need to do, the steps you need to take to get approved in the future. Say your job history isn't long enough. You've only been there for a couple months. They're going to say keep working there, and soon enough you'll be at that point. Or maybe your credit's a little under what it should be. They'll tell you what you need to do to get your credit up to that point where you can buy a house. And like what Tony said, some first-time home buyers think they need a lot of money to buy a house, when in reality that's not true. FHA has a program, it's 3.5% down, and with a conventional loan, if you qualify, it's 3% down. Those are two very common loans that first-time home buyers use. And with FHA, you can get up to 6% seller's assist, which is where the sellers pay for the buyer's closing costs. And conventional, depending on how much you put down, you can get at least 3% seller's assist. Now, and there's also the K-FIT grant from the state of Pennsylvania that the state of Pennsylvania gives the buyer 5% of the purchase price back for the down payment and closing costs. So those are all things you can utilize to help get your down payment as low as possible. I bought my duplex. His wife, Christina, was actually the listing agent that I bought my duplex off of, and I only paid $10,000 out of pocket on a $290,000 duplex that just started generating the income almost right away. So it really is something you should look into. I use an FHA loan and I use seller's assist. So definitely look into that. What were a couple other of limiting beliefs that buyers had?
Well, I think like you just touched on, if you're younger, a lot of people don't want to be tied down to a house. They don't want to be stuck in the suburbs. Mm-hmm. But if you want to start building your wealth, like Kyle did, you can buy a duplex. If you want to be in the city, wherever it may be, live in one unit, rent out the other unit, and that person's essentially going to be paying your mortgage. And then when you're ready to move from there, you'll have a income generating property, and you'll be able to start building your wealth and getting to that financial freedom that everybody wants to get to.
100%. I completely agree, Tony. That is something you can definitely do, and you don't have to be a real estate mogul to do that, or even want to be a real estate mogul. It just starts out with first reaching out to your desired real estate agent, someone that you know, like, and trust, and that you know has the knowledge and experience to help you buying a house. That's always the first step. Is just reach out to your agent. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you coming on here, man. It's Kyle Keenan. Keenan is Key. Have a good one.